Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas standing here with Mike Alvarado, who has a huge fight against Mexican legend Juan Manuel Marquez here at the Forum, a place where there's a lot of history in boxing, May 17th on HBO. Mike, it's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing after that fight with Provodnikov?
I'm doing good. I'm past that, put it behind me. So now, nothing better but to redeem myself with the legend in the sport. So I'm looking towards this fight, and I'm ready for it, and I'm excited. So I'm doing good though.
Looking at that fight, what have you learned from that experience, and what do you feel went wrong on that night?
A lot of distractions. I kind of didn't balance it out like I should have during training and training in the hometown that I'm fighting in on a big card like that, HBO, and we haven't had a huge fight like that out there for a long time. So it was kind of hard to juggle the distractions. People wanted my time when my time should have been nothing but in the gym and now home sleeping. So, that being said, now is a perfect opportunity for me to redeem myself. I mean, even that last fight, I was looking a little bit past Provodnikov and not looking into him and to him, So, this is a perfect opportunity for me to redeem myself with a legend. So this is perfect.
Looking at that loss, was it a harder loss for you to take because it was in your hometown compared to the first loss you had, or they're the same for you?
Yeah, it was a little deeper. Yeah. I mean, it meant a little bit more knowing that it was in my hometown. I had all my supporters and everybody from the hometown there knowing that, I'm from there. Then, it's just, it was tough. It was tough. I mean, Provodnikov, he's from Siberia, so he's used to fighting everybody's backyards out here. So it wasn't nothing to him. But, it was tough. It took a while for me to put behind me. So, but
you're good now, though.
I'm good now, though. Yeah, David, I got another fight right in front of my face. So
looking at the fight that's in front of your face, Mark is a guy that has a huge amount of experience. I read an interview in which your trainer feels that your style complements his perfectly. Talk to me a little bit about that. Go in depth about that.
Well, I changed my style up since the second Rios fight. I boxed a little bit more than, coming forward and fighting. So this one, I'm going to mix them both in a little bit more better. I've only learned off that last experience that, how to juggle myself and balance myself out as far as in the ring technically and physically, and knowing that when to, put myself in certain situations. So, Marquez is a huge counterpuncher, so I got to be careful when I am coming forward and shooting my shots off. So, it's going to be an interesting fight. I'm bigger, I'm longer, and I'm strong. So, I think it's a perfect chance for me to redeem myself and retire in the legend. So I'm excited about that.
Looking at the Bradley fight in which Marquez had, have you watched it? And if you have, what does that fight show you about how to fight someone like Marquez?
I mean, that shows you a lot, depending on if your style kind of equals and matches up to, Bradley's. He's quick and he moved a lot. He boxed and he didn't sit there and give Marquez a chance to counter him. So he used his speed, which I will do. My speed and my power alone will overcome this fight. So we're going to do a lot of film studies still. We still have a long camp ahead of us, so we'll see what happens. But, all I can do is just give it my all, not say wish or should have did this or that. So.
Last question, Mike. Do you feel that for Marquez coming in this fight, his most dangerous weapon is his experience or his power? How do you see and rank that?
I feel in his, in his style and, the most that he possesses, the dangerous in his game is his experience and his counter punching. He's known as that, and he's crafty at it. So he's huge at it. So me knowing that, and I need a lot of good film study, a lot of great strong sparring partners that know how to counter punch quick, because I mean he's a legend at it. So I'm gonna have to come on my A game definitely if I want to win this fight. So I'm ready for it, and I'm ready for a lot of hard work. Got a huge camp in front of me, so we'll see what happens.
Well, we're ready for your return back into the ring May 17th. Right here, this man going up against Juan Manuel Marquez here at the Forum on HBO.